Hello students, welcome back to my class. Today I am going to teach class 7th. The subject is English and the sub-subject is An Alien Hand. It is supplementary reader. And the topic is Chandni. This is chapter number 7 in your book. So you can see chapter number 7, Chandni. This is the part 2. I have taught you part 1. As I told you in previous class that I will divide this chapter into 3 parts. So this is the part 2 of this chapter, Chandni. This is the story of a goat that is called Chandni, means moonlight, and we have studied a few paragraph of this chapter 2. So let's start the second part of this chapter by explaining it. So the next paragraph is, every morning Chandni watched the hilltops bathed in the sunlight. How beautiful those hills are, she thought. How refreshing the breeze that blows through them, and how lovely to run across those green fields. She ran towards the hills but had to stop with a jerk. The rope round her neck wouldn't let her go any further. How she hated that rope. Now see this paragraph. In this paragraph, the author tells us that every morning Chandni watched the hilltops bathed. Bathed here you can say covered. Naha lena pura. It means cover kar lena. Bathed in the sunlight. Every morning Chandni watched from the hut of Abbu Khan, the hilltops. She watched the hilltops bathed in the sunlight. She watched the hilltops, though those hilltops were bathed with the sunlight, were covered with the sunlight, and they look very pretty, they look much beautiful, and those here you can say sceneries, those pictures attracts Chandni much. Attracts Chandni. And how beautiful those hills are. How beautiful those hills are, she thought. At that time when she saw the hilltop shining with the rays of sunshine, at that time she thought how beautiful those hills are. Means those hills are more beautiful. At that time she wanted to go to those beautiful hills. She wanted to roam into those beautiful hills that she could enjoy. And how refreshing the breeze you can say wind, हल्की हल्की जो हवाओं का झोंका होता है उसको हम ब्रीज कहते हैं. How refreshing the breeze that blows through them, and how refreshing the breeze are. Means the breeze are very refreshing, the winds are much fresh that are blowing from those hills, that are blowing from those hilltops. वो जो उन पहाड़ियों से हवाएं चल करके आ रही हैं वो भी बिल्कुल फ्रेश हैं. And how refreshing the breeze that blows through them, and how lovely to run across those green fields. She also thought that how beautiful it would be to run into the green grass that are covered. The hill was covered with green grass, and she thought that it would be much pleasing to go into those green grass and run. How lovely to run across those green fields. She thought that it would get her much pleasure if she ran in those green fields. She ran towards the hills but had to stop with a jerk. Jerk, झटका लग जाना. So she ran towards the hills. But she stopped with the jerk. She wanted to go to the hills, but whenever she started to go towards the hills, she stopped with the jerk. जब भी वो पहाड़ों की तरफ जाने के लिए सोचती, उस तरफ दौड़ लगाती, एक झटके से वो रुक जाती. And What was the reason? The rope round her neck wouldn't let her go any further. Further, you can say far. The rope that was around her neck, that rope bound her to go any away, any further from that place. That rope didn't allow her to go any more, any further. वो रोप जो उसके गले में चारों में बंधा हुआ था, जो उसके गले में रस्सी बंधी हुई थी, वो जो क्या है उसको अलाउ नहीं करते थे जाने के लिए, उसको रोक लेते थे. The rope round her neck wouldn't let her go any further. How she hated that rope. How she hated that rope. It means she hated that rope much. She didn't like that rope because those ropes were the obstacle between the goat and her freedom. Those ropes didn't allow her to go into the fields, into the green fields, to go towards the hills. That's why she hated those ropes. So how she hated that rope? Means she hated that rope. She didn't like that rope because they were not allowing her to go into the fields. Now let us see the next paragraph. The next one is, she stopped eating the green grass Abu Khan brought for her. Nor did she listen to his stories with interest and affection. She lost her appetite, grew very thin and stared moodily at the hilltops bathed in sunlight. Abu Khan did not understand Chandni's anguish. At last, she decided to speak to him frankly. Dear Abu Khan, she said, let me go to the hills, please. If I stay on in your compound, I will die. Now Abu Khan understood Chandni's problem. Content Chandni's breakfast fell from his hands and broke into 1,000 pieces. Now let us see till here. She stopped eating the green grass Abu Khan brought for her. Because Chandni wanted to go into the fields, that's why she was much disturbed. She stopped eating the green grass that Abu Khan brought for her. उसने वो घास खाना भी छोड़ दिया जो अबू खान उसके लिए लाया था. Because she was disturbed, she wanted to go to the fields. Nor did she listen to his stories with interest and affection. Nor did she listen to his stories. Means she didn't listen to the stories that Abu Khan told her about his old friends. She didn't listen those stories with affection and interest. And she lost her appetite. Appetite, you can say need for, desire for food, bhook. She lost her appetite. She lost her appetite. She lost her desire for food. Means she didn't like to eat anything. Because her desire was to go into the fields. Her desire was to go into the hills, towards the hills. Grew very thin and stared. Stared means you can say looked. Grew very thin and stared moodily at the hilltops bathed in sunlight. She grew very thin because she was not taking the food. She was not eating the food. That's why she became very thin. And she stared. She only stared. She only looked towards at the hilltop bathed in sunlight. She only looked towards the hilltops that were bathed with sunlight, bathed in sunlight. Those hilltops attract her very much. Those hilltops attract her and she wanted to go towards those hilltops. And bathed in sunlight, Abu Khan did not understand Chandni's anguish. Anguish, pain you can say here. Abu Khan did not understand Chandni's anguish. Abu Khan did not understand Chandni's anguish, Chandni's pain. Abu Khan didn't understand what was the reason that Chandni was not eating the food. At last, she decided to speak to him frankly. At last, Chandni decided to talk to Abu Khan frankly. फिर चांदनी ने यह फैसला किया कि वो फ्रैंकली जो है साफ साफ जो है अबू खान को जो है से बात कर लेगी. डियर अबू खान, शी सेड, लेट मी गो टू द हिल्स प्लीज. शी सेड टू अबू खान, डियर अबू खान, प्लीज लेट मी गो टू द हिल्स. शी सेड टू अबू खान, डियर अबू खान, शी सेड, लेट मी गो टू द हिल्स प्लीज. इफ आई स्टे ऑन इन योर कंपाउंड आई विल डाई. शी सेड to Abu Khan, if I will stay, let me go towards the hills. I want to go towards the hills. If I stay in your compound, I will die. If I will stay here in your compound, I will die. Please let me go there. I wanted to go there. I will die here. And now Abu Khan understood Chandni's problem. Now Abu Khan understood Chandni's problem. Now he understood that what is the problem with Chandni. But it made him very unhappy. But it made Abu Khan very unhappy. Now Abu Khan was unhappy. He thought that Chandni will never go towards hills. And when Chandni expressed her desire to go towards the hills, it made Abu Khan very unhappy, very sad. The earthen pot, a pot that is made up with muds, मिट्टी के बने हुए बर्तन. The earthen pot which contained Chandni's breakfast fell from his hands. The earthen pot that Abu Khan held in his hand, that pot fallen down from his hand, and pot which contained Chandni's breakfast, in which he had taken Chandni's breakfast, fell from his hand. That pot fell from his hand. वो मिट्टी का बर्तन जिसमें वो चांदनी के लिए खाना लाया था वो ज़मीन पर गिर गया, उसके हाथों से निकलकर गिर गया. And broke into 1,000 pieces. And that pot broke into 1,000 pieces, means it was broken in several pieces. ये कई जो है पीसेज में बट गया, ये कई पीसेज में जो है टूट गया. नाउ लेट अस सी नेक्स्ट वन. व्हाई डू यू वांट टू लीव मी चांदनी? अबू खान आस्क्ड. आई वांट टू गो टू द हिल्स, चांदनी आंसर्ड. डोंट यू लाइक द फूड हियर? आई विल गिव यू टेस्टियर फूड एंड अ मच लॉन्गर रोप. नो थैंक यू, लेट मी गो टू द हिल्स. डू यू रियलाइज द रिस्क यू आर रनिंग, you obstinate creature? There is a dangerous wolf in the hills. He will eat you up. Abu Khan did his best to warn her. Chandni answered, God has given me a pair of horns. I will fight the wolf. Now let us see till here. So, why do you want to leave me, Chandni? Abu Khan asked. Then Abu Khan asked Chandni, why do you want to leave me? Why do you want to go from my hut? Why do you want to go towards hills? Then Chandni answered, I want to go to the hills. Chandni answered. Chandni ने जवाब दिया क्योंकि मैं पहाड़ों में जाना चाहती हूँ. I like the hills. Don't you like the food here? I will give you tastier food and a much longer rope. Don't you like the food here? I give you tastier foods. Don't you like those foods? If you don't like, I will give you much tastier food to you, and I will also give you a longer rope that you can roam. You can roam longer. And don't you like the food here? I will give you tastier food and a much longer rope. I will give you much tastier food and much longer rope that you can live in comfort. No thank you, let me go to the hills. No, thank you. Please don't give those things to me. I only want to go to the hills. Chandni replied, "Do you realize the risk you are running? Do you realize the risk? You don't know is a there is risk, there is danger, there is a dangerous wolf. You can't go to the hills. You obstinate creature," obstinate you can say ziddi, "you obstinate creature, you don't know the risk. There is much risk in the hills. There is a dangerous wolf in the hills. There is a dangerous wolf in the hills. That wolf can kill and eaten you up. Don't go there. He will eat you up." Abu Khan did his best to warn her. Abu Khan told him that there is a dangerous wolf and that wolf can kill and eaten you up, can kill and eat you up. He warned Chandni. Abu Khan did his best to warn her. He did his best to warn the Chandni to stop to go to the hills. Warn her, Chandni answered, "God has given me a pair of horns." But Chandni answered Abu Khan that God has given me a pair of horns. God ने मुझे जो है 2 सींगें दी हैं. God has given me a pair of horns. I will fight the wolf. I will fight the wolf because my horn will help me to fight the wolf. God has given me a pair of horns. Now see the next. Fight the wolf. Indeed, have you forgotten the story of your sister Kalua, who was the size of a big deer? She fought the wolf through the night but was killed in the morning. Abu Khan narrated Kalua's story for the 50th time. So, fight the wolf. Will you fight the wolf? You can't fight the wolf. Now Abu Khan, indeed, do you want to fight the wolf? Abu Khan was much amazed because he knew that no goat can fight the wolf. Wolf can kill any goat. Have you forgotten the story of your sister Kalua? Now he is going to tell the story of another goat. Now he told her that, have you forgotten the story of your sister Kalua? I have told you many times the story of Kalua. What was happened with her? Who was the size of a big deer? The size of Kalua was a size of big deer. She was not a small goat. She was a big goat, although she was killed by the wolf. क्या तुम्हें जो है कलुआ की कहानी नहीं पता, जिसकी साइज एक डियर के जितनी बड़ी थी, जिसकी साइज बहुत बड़ी थी? She fought the wolf through the night. She fought the wolf through the night. She fought the wolf throughout the night. You can say whole night. पूरी रात उसने जो है wolf से जो है लड़ाई की, but was killed in the morning. But she couldn't survive. She was killed by the wolf in the morning. उसको सुबह में जो है wolf के द्वारा मार दिया गया. Abu Khan narrated Kalua's story for the 50th time. Abu Khan was narrating the story of Kalua to Chandni for the 50th time. It was the 50th time that he was going to narrate the story of Kalua to Chandni. Now let us see the next one. The next one is, to all this, Chandni had only one thing to say, "I want to go to the hills." To all this, Chandni had only one thing to say. To all this, Chandni had only one thing to say, and that was, "I want to go to the hills." Means she didn't have anything else to say except I want to go to the hill. उसके पास मैं पहाड़ों में जाना चाहती हूँ, इसके अलावा कुछ भी नहीं था. वो कुछ भी नहीं कह रही थी. Abu Khan got very annoyed. Annoyed you can say disturbed, sad. सैड हो जाना, डिस्टर्ब हो जाना, खफा हो जाना, नाराज हो जाना. Abu Khan got very annoyed. He thundered, "You are not going anywhere. From today you will live in a small hut and not move about freely in the compound. Ungrateful as you are, you must still be saved from the wolf. He pushed her into a small hut and shut the door, but he forgot to close the small window at the back. The same night, Chandni made that window her passage to freedom. Passage, you can say path. So Abu Khan got very annoyed. Abu Khan got very annoyed, very disturbed on that day. उस दिन अबू खान बहुत डिस्टर्ब हो गए, बहुत खफा भी हुए, डिस्टर्ब भी हो गए. अबू खान got very annoyed. He thundered, "You are not going anywhere." He thundered. He said in the loud voice. वो गरज पड़े, उन्होंने तेज आवाज में कहा, "You are not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. You are not allowed to go anywhere. You are not allowed to go to the hills. You have to stay here. Not going anywhere. From today you will live in a small hut. From today onwards you will live only in a small hut. You will not be allowed to go out of the hut. Only in a small hut and not move about freely in the compound. And you will not be allowed to walk freely in the compound. You will only live in the hut and not move about freely in the compound. Ungrateful as you are. Ungrateful. You are ungrateful. You are not thankful. You should be thankful to me because I am giving you the food and all the comfort that you need. But you are ungrateful. You are not thankful. Ungrateful as you are. As you are ungrateful, unthankful to me, you must still be saved from the wolf, although I must save you from the wolf. फिर भी मुझे क्या है, तुम मेरे लिए तो जो है नाशुक्री हो, तुम मेरी जो है एहसानों को नहीं मानती हो, लेकिन फिर भी मैं तुमको जो है wolf से बचाऊंगा. But you must still be saved from the wolf. You must still be saved from the wolf. I must save you from the wolf. He pushed her into a small hut and shut the door. He put Chandni into a small hut. He imprisoned, here you can say, Chandni into a small hut. उसने चांदनी को एक छोटे से घर में जो क्या है कैद कर दिया. He pushed her into a small hut and shut the door. And he shut the door of the hut so that Chandni couldn't go out. But he forgot to close the small window at the back. He closed the front gate of the hut, but he forgot to close the back window of the hut. There was a back window in that hut and Abu Khan forgot to close that window. उस हट में एक पीछे की तरफ विंडो भी थी जिसको बंद करना अबू खान भूल गए. Shut the door, but he forgot to close the small window at the back. The same night, Chandni made that window her passage to freedom. And the same night, Chandni made that window her passage, her path to freedom. लेकिन उसी रात चांदनी ने उसी विंडो को, उसी खुली हुई विंडो को अपनी जो है आज़ादी का रास्ता बना लिया. The same night, Chandni made that open window her passage, her path for freedom. Means she went from that window into the hills. She went to the hills by coming out of the hut from that open window. So this is the part 2 of Chandni. We will discuss the remaining parts of this chapter in next class in part 3. So for today, thank you. Have a nice day.